stories.
Yes.
And these short stories.
This is your own book that you.
Yeah, but it's also your story.
Yes.
Because was done during the COVID time.
Yes.
So my children, because I was at home, sponsored me for a masterclass writing course.
Yes.
After they sponsored me, I told them I'll reward them with a book.
Yeah.
So this is a product of that.
Oh.
So, and I realized you don't have to go very complicated. See, like that one?
Yes.
Gooka in Zoom. Is that not your story during COVID?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I realized I could write just short stories. You see, like this one.
Yeah.
Schooling 1950 to 2020. From Iron Fort to Black Street. That's what was there in 1950.
Yeah.
From Black Street to Blackboard.
Yeah.
From Blackboard to white screen. From white screen to Zoom class. From Zoom to share screen. From share screen to mute. From I-A-E-A-O-U-O to spell check and thesaurus. Teachers have gone from real to ghosts for COVID so commands.
Wow.
So you can see there are a series of short stories. You see, like this one, a birthday gift. You find it your story.
Birthday gift.
Birthday gift. That is your story. You come here. The outlier student. Can you see the outlier?
Yeah. Yeah, they're all wearing during COVID they're doing the Zoom meeting.
Yeah, so you are most likely also once a victim of that. Stories like the rat test. You have been to university. You did the rat test.
The rat test, yeah.
Rapid.
Yeah.
So you did
it wasn't easy.
You see?
Interesting book.
You see, yeah.
Anybody who want to buy this book, how would they get it?
You buy one from me today, or you get it on the internet.
Cook from free, from the village to the city. This is you right here, going from the village to the city, written by engineer Peter Nduati, which is you. You buy this book on the internet, or you buy it right here?
Yes.
Yes.
It's on
Amazon.
Amazon. So I wrote short stories.
And it's written in English.
Very simple
So
English.
Anybody in the Caribbean could buy this.
It's now in the American Library of Congress.
Oh, wow.
I'll show you. The Americans came and looked at it and said, we are buying this.
Yes.
So they bought 18 copies for their American libraries. So you can see we moved from there. That's why I said it's not my story, it's also your story.
Oh.
Because if you come here, that's part 2. Part 2 is what? Gooka on
healthy living. Gooka on healthy living.
Healthy living.
Yeah. Yeah.
Healthy living, from Gooka to grandchildren, from architects to politicians, from laborers to honorable, whether on Githeri or Kentucky Fried Chicken, with COVID-19 in the air and Google in the sky, run on the road. Hills nearby or the congus. Run for health, for the wealthy and wise run. For life is running, and running is life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can see this? To run or not to run.
Yeah. Like what I'm doing, I'm running. I run from the Caribbean to Africa.
So this part 2 now are stories on healthy living.
Yeah.
Hazards. Running, you can see. Running partners. Who do you run with? Huh? When you go running, who are your running partners? Can you see some of them here?
Yeah.
Running partners.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's a running partner. He's the drunk, an alcoholic. He's a politician.
Yeah.
And that's an ordinary worker.
Yeah.
These are your running partners. What kind of lives do they lead? Huh? So you go. That is loving neighbors. Not just partners, you also neighbors. What kind of neighbors do you have? Do you prefer that neighbor or that one? Can you see a difference?
Yeah.
Yeah? From healthy living, I realized I could do something that everybody does. What are these? Running encounters. When you go running, what do you encounter? This one is a gong hills. These are called the gong hills challenge. The gong hills are up there. So you didn't see it, but when you're in the city, you can see it. Part 3 of the book now. You might like this. The runner's diet.
Runner's diet. Nyama choma.
Does that look like...
No, you gotta go to the nyama choma to get the healthy.
You can get... No, but look at that boy. Look at him. Look at that.
Yeah, you're right.
No, part 3 is on holidays.
Holidays.
These are
Gooka holidays.
Gooka on holidays. You are down in city center, were you? You see? Let me give you a story. City center, nostalgia. What do you find when you walk in the city center?
Lots of people.
Lots of people. What kind of people?
Congested, like.
So these are stories about the people you find. This is River Road. River Road, stroll down River Road. Now this is where there are more crowded people. What kind of people do you find? Politicians, thieves, penny pinchers.
Like me, when I walk downtown, everybody wanna come buy this, come buy this.
What is that? Books, words, libraries.
Yeah.
What is that? Books, words, libraries. But I think for you, do you play golf?
Golf?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
For those who play golf, I have something. The golfing option.
The golfing option.
But for you today, I want you to see this. You see?
Hogs, hyenas, and lions. I saw all of them today.
Precisely. We have gone for basketball, football, squash, and even golf. What next? These school holidays do not seem anywhere near coming to an end. The grandchildren are bored. They need another activity to get their adrenaline pumping. Why not visit the Nairobi National Park and learn about nature and wildlife?
Yeah.
You said you have the national park is one of the hidden treasures in our country. Located a mere 10 kilometers from the city center, it is a gem. This is a game reserve where you can sip on a cup of coffee as you watch the zebras and wildebeests go for their breakfast too. Even more intriguing is the fact that if you have an hour or two, you can confine your visit to the orphanage. That's where you are.
Yeah. With the animals.
But if you have 2 or 3 hours, you can take the safari walk.
Yeah.
You see, these are stories about animals now. Cow, hawks, hyenas, lions. What are these? You saw them, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is what? That's a hyena. So the stories of the hyena there.
Wow.
Okay. Hogs. Then you move on to cats, buffalo, porcupine, and birds. You also saw this.
Yeah.
You saw the
Yeah.
You saw the cat, the leopard. Huh? You saw the cheetah. Huh?
Yeah.
What do you learn about the cheetah? You met the buffalo.
Cheetah is very fast.
Let
A
me tell you.
buffalo
You see,
eat a lot.
let us wander to the leopard's neighbor, danger the cheetah. By the way, in our village forests, we did not have this animal. So it doesn't have a local name. Although my uncle, a World War II veteran, talked about seeing such animals in Burma. We are lucky though to have the orphanage. They are cats. They are cats. Although they are found in Kenya, it's unclear which part of our country this one was rescued from. It would be interesting to know how this animal was cornered. For the simple reason that the cheetah is the Ferrari of the animal kingdom. Carriages are in the marathon. What danger is in the animal kingdom? Fast, faster, fastest. The animal can attain the speed of 120 kilometers per hour, outrunning even the fabled train, the Madaraka Express. But that should not worry you. Danger will never run to Mombasa in one go. Whether jogging at 10 kilometers per hour or zooming at 120, the cheetah runs for a maximum period of 60 minutes.
Fast and quick.
1 hour is all it takes for its blood pressure and body temperature to be elevated to the maximum. Then its atomic body clock stops. After the hour running, the animal must stop, catch its breath, and cool down until its body physiology stabilizes. Then and only then can it resume running. So did you know those stories about the cheetah? No.
No.
So these are stories I'm trying to bring interesting facts about animals which people don't know. Now here is a buffalo. What do we know about the buffalo? You can see this animal reminds me of a tune popular in the 1960s and 1970s, Buffalo Soldier.
Dreadlocks, Rasta.
This song was loved during the days of our youth and many years later. As teenagers, we used to dance to this tune and to a state of complete physical and mental exhaustion. Little did we know that in dancing to the song, we were immortalizing war criminals. The Buffalo Soldiers from the heart of America had wantonly terrorized and murdered the Red Indians in the 19th century. The same soldiers were recruited for World War I and World War II. Tales of their destruction, the destruction they caused during the wars, are legendary. My uncle, back from an active duty in Burma during World War II, then told us about those big buffalo, black American soldiers. Like the buffalo, they killed and destroyed. Then the buffaloes asked the African soldiers a simple question. We are fighting for America. Who are you fighting for? This question by the Buffalo Soldiers brought my uncle and other war veterans to their senses and set them thinking. They had wasted their youth fighting a white man's war. Why couldn't they fight a war worth fighting when they came back? A war for their land and freedom. There and then, the seed that germinated into Mau Mau rebellion was planted. Had it not been for the buffalo and the buffalo soldiers and their unwavering determination to destroy, Kenya and maybe the entire African continent would still be under colonial rule.
Wow.
So this is about animals. So this book has
This book is
I've put what I call a bibliography. Yeah?
Wow.
A biographical bibliography. This is to give people an idea. You see, right now,
What it's about.
You see, right now, because I have mentioned Barack Obama, I have written a little about him. Barack Obama, the first black American president and 44th president of the United States, a fulfillment of Martin Luther's famous "I Have a Dream" speech of 28 August 1963. His father, Obama, was Kenyan of Luo extraction.
He was a Luo.
So traditionally, he is a son of that community. Huh? When his time comes, the Luos will probably demand that he be interred in Kogero with his ancestors. It's just a twist of it. Huh? So I realized I could write a bibliography with a touch of humor. This is Donald
Creative.
Trump, also called Donnie, 45th American president, occupying White House from 2016 to 2020. Considered by some evangelical Christians and white supremacists as their Messiah.
Yes.
Although they can only die for him, not he for them.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
So this is the book.
Interesting read. Creative.
So
this is the book here?
Yeah. That's the book. But I want you to see more.
Okay. Definitely we'll see more.
No, after I finish this book.
Yes.
My grandchildren said it was too big. So what did I do?